My name is Zoe. If you are just new joining in to my channel, this is actually only my second YouTube live. So I do have a Facebook group. If you guys want to join it, it's a private group where I do live readings over there. The group is in the description box. But I am doing a little love check-in for the weekend to see how you guys are doing out there in your love connections. Now, I did disable the comments. So this is my second live ever on YouTube. I just did one. It was my very first one. And on that live, I didn't know how to moderate the comments. And some of the comments were like crazy. So anyway, I disabled it for now. I am gonna learn how to I know there's a way where I can just get it where it's just subscribers commenting. So I am gonna do that. But so for now, the comments are disabled because I couldn't even believe I mean, I know it's the internet, right? Like people get crazy, they get mean, whatever, but it was crazy. I would never think to talk to someone like that. So anyway, let's get into it for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna start out with the earth signs. So we're gonna go Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then we'll move into the air. And I will timestamp this video kind of as I go along. So let's kind of get into it. Actually, let me write this down. Capricorn. So we're gonna go 140. All right. I hope you guys are all doing really, really well out there tonight. Life is treating you good, and I really want to thank any of you for subscribing. You know, it's a small little channel, but every single one of you matters, so I really do appreciate that. Okay, so for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, let's see. So we're just going to see where the connection's at. We're going to start with an oracle, then move through the tarot. Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, you got this card here. So this is a card of, it's really a card of caring and nurturing. So it also reminds me, because she's kind of holding it, and I don't know if this bird is healing, but there's a very nurturing energy of wanting to take care of something, wanting to pour into it, heal, you know. And then I also think of is she ready to let this connection go or let this situation go, hoping it's going to come back. So let's see what comes out in the tarot for you, Capricorn. Okay, so for my Capricorns, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands that came out in reverse. Give me more. I'm just going to do a little shuffle if you guys don't mind. I just want to make sure. Capricorn. Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me about this. So definitely I'm feeling here this connection. The Two of Wands in reverse can be a lack of planning. Okay, so let's see. Two of Wands in reverse for my Capricorns, Nine of Wands. And tell me about this Nine of Wands. The Seven of Swords. Okay, so we're going to get a little more on that. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers, Capricorn. So there could be, we've got the Ten of Pentacles behind that, the King of Pentacles. So that can definitely be your energy. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now, someone here could be making a decision about whether or not they want to stay in a long-term situation. Traditionally, the Lovers card is represented by a choice. So it could be here someone is making a choice on whether they want to either stay or commit to creating a Ten of Pentacles here. Now, on the top of the deck, we've got the Two of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So now, I know traditionally a lot of readers look at the Seven of Swords as a card of a liar, a cheater, a sneak, you know. I don't always look at it that way. It depends on the cards coming out with it. Now, I feel here this is somebody who is actually planning. The Nine of Wands can be wanting to protect the connection, wanting to, it's like persistence. You don't want to give it up. You don't want to give up on it. And with that Two of Wands in reverse, I'm feeling like this is somebody that possibly, I'm wanting to say someone who maybe didn't plan. They were somebody who, you know, someone who's really spontaneous, but they're not really thinking about the future. but maybe they are now with that Seven of Swords, right? Maybe that's someone who is trying to plan or strategize. Tell me about, I'm going to just get a couple cards here. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for my Capricorns. Okay, Seven of Swords. One more. Okay, so we have here, I want to get actually one more on this. Yeah, so someone here is planning to either come in, either apologize to you, Capricorn, or give some type of emotional declaration. With that Eight of Cups, I'm not getting someone's walking away. I'm actually getting someone here is trying to leave behind the things that didn't serve them. So this could be somebody who, again, maybe they were someone that never thought of the future. They didn't plan. And I mean, earth signs in general, you guys are very much, I mean, you're represented by pentacles. That's security, right? It's material things. It's things that we can hold on to. It can be the body. But I feel like, you know, most of the earth signs I know are very grounded people that are, you know, quite, you're centered, like you know what you want. You're not all over the place. So I feel like maybe this person was quite a bit that way with you. But with that Eight of Cups, I'm getting someone who really wants to leave behind these ways, these things that weren't serving them because it wasn't getting anywhere. With the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Swords. I feel like there was a lot of stuckness here. But what's interesting, I'm going to show you this. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So like lots of swords. This person is heavily in their head. But I feel like they do want to come together with you with that Three of Pentacles. That can be, let's, you know, how can we make this work, right? Let's figure this out. I can't sleep at night, but I've had a breakthrough on why things have been stuck. I'm actually getting somebody who, they don't want to keep continuing the way it is. Okay, now I want to see this here for you guys, because like I don't know if this is you considering with that Lover's card making a choice to just leave the situation, or if it's that, you know, you're hoping your person might choose to invest. It could be that. Give me the Lover's card for my Capricorns. Lover's card for my Capricorns. Okay, so you're impatient, you're getting impatient, which, I mean, if you've been dealing with someone who's been really flaky with you, like, I mean, of course you're gonna feel like that. Give me more on this Three of Wands in reverse for my Capricorns. Yeah, so you have the Hierophant, and so this came out. You have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands in reverse. So I think for you, again, look at this card. This is someone who is so loving and so nurturing. I think you've poured a lot of love into this connection with this Queen of Cups, wanting something of stability, like the Ten of Pentacles, right? But I think for you, it's been, I'm getting somebody here, and the message I'm getting actually from Spirit is someone who, it's almost like, I love you, but I have to, like, if I have to let you go, I can do that, because, you know, it's almost like someone who, it's like, there's an energy of trusting the divine, of, you know, and I know that sounds a little cliche, oh yeah, trust the divine, but I am getting someone who's sort of like, you know what, I need to be at peace with this. And I have given all I can. I've given all the love that I can to this person. And if they, and you know, I'm ready to kind of let this bird fly. And if they want to come back in a more healthy, centered, you know, forward thinking way, I can take them back if I want to. But at the end of the day, I feel like Capricorn, you've given your everything here, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, this could be you just saying to yourself, you know, I'm going to be at peace with whatever happens. Like, but I'm not going to put myself through hoping and wishing and that kind of thing. Now, with your person, I am getting somebody who is planning to show up in a different way. I want to get a little more around that. For my Capricorns, their person, what else, like what is this plan? What do they want to accomplish here? Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So this person, and look, there's that Seven of Swords. This person's planning on, they want this stability. They want the home with you. They want decades together. Let's, you know, have children or get pets or blend our families. This is whatever family means to you and this person. This person is planning. Is there any actions that they might be taking anytime soon? What's their next action for my Capricorns? We've got the Ten of Cups, like, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck here. So you have two tens, and these are the two happiest tens in the entire deck, Capricorn. I feel like if you want this, look, and there's your card again. Okay, I feel like if you want this, if you decide to take this person back, I think this could actually be incredibly beautiful. But your person wants this, okay? So it's just a matter of whether or not I think the decision will be up to you. I mean, you know your situation, you know what happened, but I am feeling remorse from someone because, again, I think you put so much into this. I think you really cared and nurtured this connection. And, you know, and sometimes we have to say that, like, I did everything I could here, and however it plays out, whether they realize that and come back, or whether they want to try to take this to another level, I'm okay, right? Because I have no regrets. I've done everything I could. I have no regrets. So that's kind of where I think it's a good way to kind of think about it. So that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I am going to move on to Taurus now at 11:57. Okay, so for my Tauruses out there, I hope you guys are all doing really, really well. This card just flipped out, so I'm going to take it. Taurus, so there is someone here, whether this is you or your person, we're just getting kind of a current energy on your love connection, okay? There is someone here, whether this is you or your person, that they want to break through. This is like realizing a dream. This is someone who has felt very, very stuck, like enclosed in this, you know, glass bubble that wants to break through the glass ceiling. Like this is somebody who it's just like, are so tired of themselves, of being stuck, I mean, it can even be someone who's kind of, or the connection has been on this sort of hamster wheel where it's finally, like someone is finally ready here to kind of break through that glass ceiling. So we'll take a look at the tarot and see what this is about. This could either be you looking at wanting to break out of a situation, or maybe this is the connection needing to kind of burst through that glass ceiling if it's been really stuck, or your person. But immediately, like, I am getting an energy from this card with like just around someone feeling like it's almost like I'm so tired of getting in my own way all the time, you know, that I just want to I want to change everything. With that 34, this card is a number 34. It breaks down to a 7, which sevens are, it's a number of change in the tarot, but it's also a building block number. It's also, it's a number of like, you know, yeah, basically taking, so even if this connection, let's say, existed last year in 2022, it could be taking what was from then and building upon that, right? So that's what I think of with this, like, with this horse kind of breaking through. Now, let's take a look for my Tauruses out there. For my Tauruses, what do we need to see? Show us about this card. Taurus. For my Tauruses, what do you guys need to know right now? Okay, we've got the Hermit that came out. And again, yeah, there is an energy of like someone here where it's almost like I'm so sick of, you know, the path I've been on because it's not serving me. The Hermit looks deep into, like, it's that energy where it's like, I don't even know where I'm going because it's dark and I can't see in front of me, right? But I've got this lantern and I can kind of just take it one step at a time, but I know I'm moving forward. Give me more, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Hermit. Hierophant, okay. And tell me about the Hierophant for my Tauruses. There's your energy, Taurus. And we've got Virgo energy here too. I mean, I don't get too caught up on the signs because we can all embody, you know, every card in the tarot we will embody in the course of our lifetime. But right now you have someone here deeply, deeply reflecting on a commitment and their 10 of Cups. I mean, the 10 of Cups is ultimate joy. It's ultimate fulfillment. I think you have someone here that, if this was someone that was really, really resistant to actually, for some of you, this is someone who went through like a pretty harsh separation of family, like a divorce or something like that. So they have been, I feel like they've been kind of allowing themselves to stay stuck instead of taking that chance to break through and try this again with someone new. For some of you, this is just a connection that's been stuck, but maybe the person wasn't divorced or anything, but it's almost like that energy of like, I mean, the Hierophant and the 10 of Cups together, that is like belief. Like, I believe this could be what I've been looking for, right? Like, I believe in that. I believe that this could be a marriage. I believe that, you know, I can actually, this is soul searching to like, it's like, can I have this? Like, is this something that I can actually have in my life? I mean, sometimes that's part of it, right? Even believing that it's possible for us. Sometimes it's hard to believe it's possible. Look at this. Look at that as I'm talking. 10 of Pentacles. So, I mean, there is that family card, that home card. Interesting, because Capricorn had like a lot of, you know, like the same energy. I don't know, you could be dealing with another earth sign, but it looks like someone here is ready to drop the burden, drop whatever has been blocking this for them. So again, it's that feeling of like, sometimes we have to just, believe that we can even have that, right? I mean, especially if we've gone through something, you know, really painful and heartbreaking, which we all have. I mean, at this point, we all have, but it's sort of like that. You can lose your faith. Like, I don't know if I'll ever find someone like this again. I don't know if I'll ever have that love, this level of love, where you see people around you that have it and you're like, I don't think I'll ever find that. This person is realizing, whoever it is that I'm resonating, or whoever's resonating with this, you're there. You're basically like, if you haven't broken through that glass ceiling, you're pretty much there. You're about to. Let's see, show me what can my Tauruses expect next? I just want to see, what can you guys expect next in this connection? What can you expect next? Okay, we have the Justice card, the Seven of Swords. What else? And the Queen of Cups. Okay, so, and we have the High Priestess in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this can be something revealed to you, right? The High Priestess energy is something that's quite mysterious, something that has been elusive. Like, you're not sure. This is something that's being revealed. Someone here, Devil in reverse, is healing from being stuck. So this is really beautiful, Taurus. What came out on the top here is we have Justice. So again, for some of you, if this person, let's say they were separated, but they weren't actually getting a divorce, they're getting a divorce, they're planning this. Seven of Swords, I was just saying this in the last live, it's not always a bad card for me. Seven of Swords can just be someone who's planning. And we have the Queen of Cups, so a lot of deep love here, but I feel like in this instance, it's not just that whoever this is, there is a connection with the two of you, with an emotional connection, but I also feel like this is someone that's finally saying to themselves, again, like I deserve this happiness. Like this is tying up loose ends. Again, it could be some type of divorce. This could also be someone just being, you know, wanting to just kind of do it right this time, right? Justice can be wanting to be fair in a situation, be, you know, and I just feel like someone here is finally ready to kind of break through this. But it's a really, really beautiful reading. And I think Taurus, I think if you've been in the dark, someone here is healing. This is going to be revealed, and they're getting unstuck, which is really, really nice here. Okay, all right, let me move on to Virgo then. I will move on to Virgo at 2044. Virgo. Okay. And yeah, I was saying it at the beginning of the live, but I do really appreciate all of you guys for subscribing. I mean, it's not a big channel compared to like a lot of channels out there, but I still really appreciate every single one of you for wanting to check out this channel and hang out with me and, you know, enjoying my readings and stuff. So, okay, so let's see here. For my Virgos, what do we need to see? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Show me what my Virgos need to see right now. Okay, so we have a card here, Virgo, of, so this is sort of the energy around your connection right now. Somebody here is being creative. You could have, like, you or this person could be quite artsy. I mean, there is a lot of, like, there's an instrument, there's paint, there's like, maybe there's music that is a common factor for you guys where you share music or something of that nature. But it looks like somebody here is getting creative about something. So I don't know if that's creatively trying to find a solution in your connection. This card is a 14, which breaks down to a 5. So 5s are change. It can be conflict, it can be challenge, but any change we go through, it's typically not comfortable, right? Like, change is not comfortable. It's never comfortable, but it's worth it. It's good for us. But I feel like someone, whether this is you or your person, there's something creative brewing in this connection, and I think that's kind of interesting. Show me with my Virgos, what do we need to see here? For my Virgos, what do you guys need to see? Virgos, what do you guys need to see? Virgos. Okay, incredible. The Hierophant has come out. I think it's almost come out for every reading I've been doing in this live. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so tell me more about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Ten of Cups. Okay, so it's so interesting, Taurus. So you've got, okay, we have the Two of Swords underneath the deck in reverse. There might be a situation here, Taurus, where you and someone else have been at a stalemate. When it's in reverse, it can mean a decision's been made, right? Or maybe that's why someone here is being creative, because the Two of Swords in reverse can also mean, like, you've gone over it so many different ways and you don't know what to do. Okay, so it's possible that's why someone's being creative. But with the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands in reverse, we had the Ten of Cups come out and the Seven of Swords. And now we have the Queen of Cups as well. So it's like here, if you were dealing with somebody, like, I know the Knight of Wands in reverse can often be, I mean, it can often be someone who's a bit of a player or whatever else, but I'm not getting that, to be honest, here. I'm getting someone here who I feel like it's almost like someone here has stopped taking action because they're frustrated. And again, if there's been some sort of impasse where the two of you can't come to like, you know, any kind of agreement, someone here is frustrated about their 10 of Cups, their ultimate happiness, and someone else. So take it how it resonates. Energy is fluid in tarot. Someone else is planning, making a plan, but this plan has to do with their love, their emotion. So again, I feel like with that plan, there is some type of creativity, but I think one party here is, and then the Hierophant also, sorry, did come out with the 10 of Cups, but it's like someone here is trying to be creative and someone else, I feel, has kind of thrown their hands up a bit. Okay, tell me a little more about this. I want to get a little more about this Two of Swords in reverse. For my Virgos, Two of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, what else? Okay, and we've got, okay, so yeah, what's at the bottom? So someone here doesn't want this to be over. And you have the 10 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They're actually not having an easy time because we've got the 9 to the 10, with the 10 being in reverse. So there is, when my card starts syncing up like that, I feel like, to me as a reader, it just feels like when we start seeing that progression of numbers, that things are actually moving, things are happening. But someone here doesn't want this to be over, and they've been losing sleep. I mean, these are thoughts that consume you, that keep you up at night. So I feel like that's why someone here is getting creative, because it's been really hard to figure out a way forward with the two of you. Now, we also had the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So definitely I think someone here was, I mean, the Queen of Swords in reverse can be an energy of like, I mean, she'll pretty much like cut your head off. Like she doesn't mess around, right? Like she'll tell you exactly how things are. So I feel like with this Queen of Swords in reverse, if this isn't you, like one of you basically put up your boundaries, had words with the other person because someone was overgiving. So I think it's the person, like whoever was that Queen of Swords energy in reverse, that was the overgiver. And I think someone just got so frustrated they just stopped, right? So what's next for my Virgos? What else do we need to know? Because there is someone here that they're like using all their mental acuity and creativity to try to figure out this situation. Like they haven't given up on it. For my Virgos, show me what's coming in next. What can they expect next for my Virgos? And then we'll move on to the other signs. Okay, Virgos, show me what we need to see for my Virgos. So we've got the Six of Pentacles upright now, upright. So that is generosity. That's equal give and take. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, what's coming in. Justice. So, and we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So here, Virgo, this, I mean, again, you know your situation. I never tell someone like, oh yeah, I mean, take them back. If you don't want to take them back, don't take them back. Or if you don't want to, even if you're not apart, but you're not sure you want to continue, that's of course up to you. But what's coming in is someone that really does want to treat you fairly with that Justice card. I mean, we have 3 cards here of harmony and balance. The Lovers is harmony with partnerships, harmony within yourself. I think whatever this is, and then you've got the Six of Pentacles, which can be someone being very generous, very giving, wanting to balance the scales. You know, this is somebody who really wants to give to this connection and show you that I think they're aware they need to make something right here. So this is what's coming in for you, Virgo. Sorry, I live on a busy road. Behind the Lovers, we have the Six of Swords. So going to, you know, traveling to calmer waters, you know, it's, I think whoever this is, I'm getting someone who just took you for granted. Like they did actually feel, like they realized later that, you know, you were giving so much, and you Virgos, you guys are very giving people just in general, right? So I think that this person, they didn't realize it, and then now they're kind of like, oh God, I gotta make this right, you know? Okay, I'm gonna move on to Aquarius now. We're starting Aquarius at 30:02. Okay. All right, so Aquariuses, I hope you guys are doing well out there. Let's see, for my Aquariuses, what do we need to know? And by the way, I do personal readings. My info is in the description box. If you wanted to book one, it's live like this. So pretty much it'd be the same format, but I'm doing a March special right now. So it's a pretty good deal. All right, Aquariuses, let's see. What do we need to see here for my Aquariuses? What do you guys need to know around your connection? What do you guys need to know? Okay, so Aquarius is, I mean, this card is pretty much what it looks like. It's information. It's getting more info. It's knowledge, essentially, right? I mean, she has a book on top of her head. It's like she's trying to gain some kind of knowledge at this time. Or maybe your person is, you know, I mean, maybe this is a situation where there's been a lot that's been left unsaid that you both are in the dark about, you don't know. That is something that is coming through for me. Like, I'm getting two people, and this might be a little specific. It's not going to apply to everyone, but I feel like in this situation, I think this might have almost even been two people that were a little bit guarded, and they didn't actually, it's like, because, you know, if one person's afraid to open up, that fear can spill onto the other person, where then they start to close off because it doesn't feel safe to open up, right? Or if, let's say, you did try to be open with this person and they didn't really reciprocate it, or you felt maybe a little bit embarrassed afterwards, it can cause us to kind of shut down a little, right? Because it's like, well, I don't want to put my heart out there if this person is just gonna, you know, every time I try to do that, they're giving me nothing, you know? So let's see, Aquarius, what do you guys need to know? For my Aquariuses, what do you guys need to know? This also could be, by the way, if it's not that, it could just be a very intellectual connection. You know, like maybe this is two people that really, really respect each other's intellect, and that's kind of how the connection started, was just through a lot of like stimulation that way, mental stimulation. Okay, Aquarius, what do we need to see here for my Aquariuses? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Wands for my Aquariuses. Two of Swords, okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So for some of you, it's been exactly that. You have, you know, if not both of you, at least one of you has been so closed off in expressing anything, right? Like expressing, giving clarity to the other person. It's been, I think it's been challenging. Again, with this book card, there's been a lot that you've been left out in the dark with. And it's difficult because when we're unaware, we don't have the clarity, we just keep going over and over in our head, like, well, maybe it's this, and maybe they meant that. And I think if this is you, Aquarius, you have been kept in the dark. And I think that this has created like almost a feeling, a block, where you're just kind of like, I don't even know how to talk to this person. I don't know. And anytime I'm saying something to them, it's like I'm getting shut down, or I'm, you know, or they're just like, they're not reciprocating. This is someone I'm hearing, like somebody saying to someone like, oh, you know, I really love our connection. I miss you. And they're like, oh, that's nice. Thanks. And you're like, all right, like that's what I'm getting. So with this Ace of Swords, I feel like it's been hard. I feel like you want some clarity. You want some type of a breakthrough here. Tell me more about this connection with my Aquariuses at this time. Tell me more. Yeah, Nine of Wands. So like it's caused, again, if not both of you, at least one of you to be very guarded. And yeah, let's see. We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this Eight of Cups here, we have the Devil in reverse. So someone here, you know, this is someone trying to free themselves, someone trying to heal, right? Hangman upright, sorry, in reverse. This is like sort of having an epiphany. It could be someone having an epiphany here over things they need to heal within themselves. But with this Eight of Cups, like, I'm not getting either party wants to walk away here, because again, this is a feeling of wanting to know more, right? Not being like, I'm abandoning ship. Like, this is like, I want to know more. But with this Eight of Cups, it's not that someone here is walking away. Someone here is healing and trying to leave behind the things that don't serve them anymore. So this could be, again, this could be somebody who, you know, I don't know, if someone was cheated on, you know, and it's like they keep replaying, because we'll do that, right? We'll keep replaying the betrayals we've gone through because we're afraid that that's going to happen again. This is what someone's trying to leave behind. It's like they don't, someone here, it's like, you know, because again, we've all experienced this where you're almost making someone else pay for your you're making someone else pay for like other people's mistakes. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you've got someone that doesn't trust you and you're like, I didn't cheat on you. Like, that was your ex. Like, why am I being punished for this? And this is what I'm getting, is someone here is ready to say, okay, the past is the past. I need to really move forward in a much freer, like, I need to drop these things because they're getting in the way of my connection, right? Okay, what do my Aquariuses need to know? What's coming in right now in this? I mean, definitely, I think you are gonna gain knowledge here on something. But what do my Aquariuses need to know at this time? Okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so one more, give me one more. I've got Temperance in reverse. Okay, so we've got here the Fool in reverse, sorry, the Fool upright, Temperance in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, this message is, again, if you or this person have had past things holding you back in this connection and it's allowed you to shut off and be guarded, this is kind of saying here, it's almost like, I want to say the message here is like, I think this person's going to come in and be playful with you, right? Like that Fool energy, they do want a new Ten of Pentacles, but it's like with this Temperance in reverse, they're not done healing quite yet. So it's going to cause you to have to be patient with this person, but the potential is there. Like, that's the thing, the potential is there, but it's just, it still needs some time. You know, it's almost like a cake that's just not done baking yet, right? Like this person or you or both of you still need some time to work through the residual stuff. But it's worth it to kind of keep learning about each other, keep knowing, keep learning, right? Keep learning about each other. Okay. All right, I'm going to get into Gemini, and then we'll finish off with Libra tonight. Okay. So for my Geminis, what do you guys need to see right now? My Geminis, what do you guys need to see right now? Okay. Okay, so really interesting because, you know, Geminis, you guys are about duality, right? And in here we have the yin and yang symbol. And so yin is, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, but for those of you that are not, yin is feminine energy, yang is masculine energy. So it's finding this perfect balance between both. Now, this person is like, they're literally balancing on their tippy toes. So we're gonna go to the tarot, but this could be something where possibly this connection has a beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energy, or you or this person are trying to kind of balance that out, right? Like, I mean, maybe this is something where, because in any connection, there's power dynamics. There always is, right? I mean, usually you're going to have someone that is in the driver's seat, right? And someone who's more happy to, you know, be the passenger, let that person lead. I'm going to get some tarot on this, but either you guys you have a beautiful balance of masculine, feminine together, and there's no gender in tarot, right? So it's just a beautiful blend of these energies. Or you've got two people trying to figure out what the right balance of energy is. Let's see here. Geminis, what do we need to see for my Geminis regarding this? Okay, we've got the Four of Swords. Tell me about that. Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Temperance. Okay, I want a little more. So right now, so far what I'm seeing, I mean, temperance is all about balance, right? It's all about duality, right? It can be that masculine and feminine energy and trying to find the right balance between the two of you. Now, with the Page of Cups and the Four of Swords, this connection could definitely be in separation with that Four of Swords. Like, that can be indicative of a break, right? Like the two of you are not possibly in contact, and someone wants to reach out with some type of emotional expression. Give me more on this Four of Swords. Okay, wait, that's too many. Four of Swords for my Geminis here. Four of Swords. Okay, so you've got someone spying on you, or someone spying on someone. Maybe you both are. Tell me more. Four of Swords in this break. Yeah, Chariot in reverse. Okay, so we have the World in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely unfinished business here, Gemini. But someone, whether this is you or your person, somebody here is feeling they're spying on you. They're taking a bit of a timeout or a break right now, but and you know, I don't know how long that's been, but definitely this person or yourself or the both of you need some time apart. But someone here is feeling out of control. When that Chariot is in reverse, that can be someone feeling desperate to get things on the right track. I'm getting that. Like, somebody here is feeling a little bit emotionally all over the place. Like, they're trying to kind of get this Chariot, take control of the Chariot, steer it, but it's not in control. It's like, this is someone that can feel almost, again, even a little desperate about their love life, like, or desperate about a person, where it's like, I need to get them back, right? That energy, I need to get them back, or I need to talk to them, or we got into this fight and I don't know what they're thinking. I need to know what's going on, right? That's that energy. So if that's not you, this person, I think they're having a hard time balancing themselves at this present time. That's what this is looking like. Tell me a little bit more for my Geminis about this Page of Cups. What is this message? What is this? I mean, the Page of Cups can be someone just like completely infatuated with you too, but let's see, Page of Cups for my Geminis. Page of Cups. Okay, so this person, yeah, definitely there's a lot of enlightenment going on. Like, this person could even be having an epiphany. I don't even feel, it's just, it's a little cute, because it's like, I mean, it's not, I shouldn't call it cute, I shouldn't laugh at this person, but I'm just getting someone that, like, really, like, they need to talk to you very badly. Like, they can't resist you. Strength card in reverse. This person, it's like having this massive realization of all the things that I'm getting somebody who First of all, I want to say, I don't think they actually, this is recognition. I think this person didn't actually recognize what you bring to their life at that time, right? So I feel like here, this person, now that they've realized this, they're having a very, very difficult time resisting you, which is why this Chariot is out of control, right? Why they feel out of control. They feel desperate over this. Okay, what is their next actions going to be towards my Geminis? What are their next actions going to be towards my Geminis? I will come back and timestamp this video as well. Okay. What is their next actions going to be towards my Geminis? Okay, so they are going to come in to clear up the confusion here. They do want to clear up the confusion. There's a lot here where this person, yeah, there's confusion, but they're also like, this person I think is going to be with this Ace of Swords. They're going to want to talk. They might want to actually give you, with that Six of Pentacles energy, take you out, you know, give you a gift, like bring you something. Like, I mean, it could be anything, a coffee or flowers or I don't know, but you know, they want to talk. With this King of Swords energy in reverse, I actually feel a little bit like this might be you, Gemini, where you're just kind of like, I mean, that's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. I don't know if you're going to want to talk, right? They do, but I don't know if you're going to want to communicate it at this time. Maybe you're just being guarded, like, or what's the word? Like cautious. I don't want to say guarded. I want to just say cautious. I'm not going to lie. The energy of this person does seem a bit all over the place. Like, I think if someone here is a lot more like mentally, like, what's the word? Emotionally like controlled, and the other person is a bit more out of control. What is this? Okay, yeah. So basically, they are going to want to come in and just, this is devotion. This is putting the work in, Gemini. They do want to talk. Now, you know, give me one more on this King of Swords in reverse with my Geminis. I think for some of you, you will entertain this person, but you might let them sweat it out a little bit. Yeah, you might let them sweat it out a little bit. Seven of Wands, like just kind of, you know, like I think you might feel a little like, all right, you know, but they are coming back in. They do need to kind of, and for some of you, I think not to say that, of course we all have to be, you know, find our own peace within, but for some of you, you actually do help balance this person out. Your energy calms them. So when you're not around, they feel out of control. So not just a little side note, they do want to talk. Okay, all right, let me move on to Libra, and then that'll be it for tonight. We're coming, Libra 4810. Okay, great. Let's see for my Libras. What do you guys need to see right now for my Libras? And I'm just going to grab this deck for my Libras. What do you guys got going on? I hope you guys are all doing really well. Libras. Let's see for my Libras. Okay, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, please. Oh, okay. All right, Libra. This is, I'm going to just cover this because YouTube can get a little sensitive over like nudity and stuff, but someone really wants you, like really, really wants you. This is a card of like temptation. It's a card of lust. It's a card of like magnetism, sensuality. You have someone here, I think, where they are very, very tempted by you. Now, I don't know if this is someone you're currently connecting with, or if this is someone you've been, like maybe you've been connecting with them. This could be someone you have a very strong sensual or sexual chemistry with, but this person is definitely lusting over you hard. Like, we'll see what comes out in the tarot, Libra, but I wonder if, I wonder if you know this, you know, like, I mean, again, it could be someone you're dealing with right now and you guys have like a very strong physical connection, but this also could be someone from your past that still thinks about you in a very tempted way, right? So let's see, for my Libras, what do we need to see here for my Libras? Libras, what do we need to see here? Okay, so you've got, I don't know if this is someone you ended things with, right? Because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords at the back of the deck. So maybe this is a connection where you or this person, there was kind of a harsh ending between the two of you. Now we have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Moon in reverse. So we have someone here that is definitely they're working through fears over the future. This is someone who's coming out of, if they've had fears around a future, this could also be somebody who they're ready to kind of reveal, because you also, with that Page of Pentacles, that can be a message. So this could be someone here that's ready to reveal, I want to say, reveal something to you that has to do with looking at the future together. That Three of Wands, that is a very future type of energy where it's like, you know, this is someone who's looking at you like, God, we fit so well together. Like, what could we create in the future? But it's not really giving me much on, I want a little more, because that's a very, you know, so they could be tempted to reach out. Like maybe the temptation is just the message. But let's see, give me more on this card of temptation for my Libras. Give me a little more. Okay, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay, what else? Okay, Knight of Swords in reverse. And give me one more. King of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Someone here has had a reality check about wanting to give you something. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Someone here has had a reality check about offering some type of level of commitment, a relationship, something of that nature. This could have been a situation where you two sort of started out as this like flirty, like maybe it was a friends with benefits situation. It could have been something that was a little more physical in nature. What's interesting is I'm getting here that this is also the second message I'm getting. Somebody here is worried about you with other people. That's what they're thinking of, right? This is what the temptation, this lust, I think, yeah, they are lusting over you, but I also think they're worried that you're doing this with someone else, because we have, with this King of Cups, this person is in love, but that Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, like a lot of swords, and in that progression, I'm getting someone who feels like they can't stop thinking about, they're worried you're sneaking around on them. They can't get it out of their head. So that's where that obsessive thinking comes in, that like, because that is almost like the devil card, right? It can be just like thinking and thinking. I think this person is afraid you're moving forward, and that's why that Seven of Cups is coming out. It's kind of like, let me see, a little more. I need a little more on this. Give me this Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? What does this person think my Libras are up to here? Seven of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Cups. What else? Seven of Swords. Six of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. So they definitely want to bring in a love offer and put in the work, right? And we've got the Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck again. But they didn't have victory here with you. Give me this. Yeah, okay. So they don't want you to be single. That's the thing here. They don't want you to be single. We have the Two of Pentacles that came out in reverse too. So if you have been dating, or like they think you are, maybe they're just perceiving, they want you to drop any other options that you have for them, right? Yeah, like they want to defend this. Like this is someone who wants to defend their territory. So this person views you, and they are in love with this King of Cups energy. This person, Libra, views you as theirs, and they don't really want you entertaining other people. I mean, obviously it's if this person isn't giving you a commitment, you can date whoever you want, but at the end of the day, they're quite afraid that you, specifically, they're quite afraid that you're sleeping with someone else. Or that you're, exploring physical connections. What else do my Libras need to know? Or what's coming in? Let's say, what's coming in for this connection with my Libras? What's coming in for this connection with my Libras? What do they need to know? What's coming in? What do they need to know? Three of Pentacles, so they want to get on the same page with you. What else? Ten of Cups, okay. This person definitely might want to create a family, or just they view you as their Ten of Cups, their ultimate happiness, their joy. Give me one more on what's coming in for my Libras. Okay, so we've got here the Ten of Swords. So, okay, let's what's that about? Oh, okay, interesting. So there, Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. This person wants to end their own heartbreak. They know they made a bad judgment call with you. So they want an ending to this because this is how they're feeling. I think just the thought of you being with someone else drives them crazy. Like they don't feel grounded right now. King of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse. They know they made a bad call, possibly by not deciding to commit with you. Hierophant. This person knows they made a bad call and they're freaking out. So they do, again, want to get on the same page. I'm not seeing strong communication messages at this time, but I am seeing that they are going a little nuts over the fact that you might have moved on without them. Okay, all right, Libras. This is what I've got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed these, again, hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thank you so much for those of you that are a part of my channel. It really does mean the world to me that you want to be here and join me and watch these videos. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.